Yeah, it sunk in pretty early. I was up pretty early this morning. I got a property down in Mandurah and had to go up and help the missus feed the horses. So, bit of about a 2-hour trek here. And yeah, now feeling good after a bit of a run and swim, so it's all good.
It's been a remarkable turnaround, or not turnaround, but rise up the ranks. I mean, trending on Twitter last night and I grabbed all these followers. The whole nation and I guess overseas is watching that remarkable innings as well.
Yeah, that was enjoyable. Obviously, I suppose from my point of view, it's just, you know, getting to 10 and 20 was a real relief and sort of starting to feel a bit part of that team. So obviously to keep going and going was great. And yeah, look, I'm just looking forward to what could happen in the next 2 weeks with Scorchers and possibly finals, and who knows from there.
During the coverage, JL was saying that you thought you weren't too far away. It just looked like you weren't sort of, the timing wasn't there, and once you got a couple out of the way, the confidence sort of came a little bit. Is that how you felt when you were out there, that you just needed to get a couple away and the rest would sort of fall into place?
Yeah, definitely. It's really tough, I suppose, from my point of view. I've been sort of just playing, you know, first grade cricket for the last 3 years or 4 years, and just adapting to that speed. You know, like last game facing Brett Lee, this week Sean Tate, the previous week Dirk Nannes. So you're going from facing blokes who are bowling, you know, 15, 20 k's an hour quicker. So yeah, got going and yeah, started to feel really good.
By your own admission, Craig, you were playing for your place in the team last night, weren't you?
Yeah, definitely. And look, realistically, they could have left me out this game. Obviously, scores that it hadn't really performed, and yeah, I would have had no problems if they left me out. But yeah, I'm just glad they've stuck by me, and hopefully I can keep repaying the faith.
And now if I read the paper correctly, the IPL looms.
Yeah, who knows? Look, at the moment for me, it's just, you know, it's one game, and I suppose you've got to do more than that to really stand up. But yeah, see what happens in the next few weeks, like I said, and hopefully I can keep a bit of form going.
Would you like to put your hand up for the IPL?
Yeah, look, I definitely wouldn't knock it back. It's pretty hard to bet at the moment. I've actually second year in a bit of apprenticeship with Western Power, so it's a bit different. But yeah, look, once again, I'll just see what happens.
Is it important now that you consolidate that? And, you know, you don't want to be the player that sort of made that 100 and then just disappeared out of nowhere kind of thing. So you need to sort of keep going and keep making scores, I guess. Yeah,
definitely. I suppose I haven't scored over 10 for this tournament before this game, so it'd be a shame if I sort of went back and done the same. So yeah, look, obviously, if I can just keep working with Simon Kadich at the top and get some good partnerships, I'm sure that'll put our team in pretty good stead.
And you're originally from Sydney. How did it all sort of unfold for you coming across to WA originally?
Yeah, my dad was in the Navy, so I sort of grew up in Sydney till I was about 6, moved to Melbourne for a few years and moved to Perth when I was about 11, and yeah, spent most of my career here, but moved to Sydney for 3 years to play for New South Wales. But yeah, love being back in Perth.
So you're Rockingham Mandurah. Is that the club cricket you played originally? Is that the club you played for?
Yep, I've been since Rockingham since I was 11, so it's been about 20 years now, so I've been loving it.
There won't be too many boys that come out of Rockingham Mandurah.
We've got Adam Voges is originally from Rockingham Mandurah.
Okay, yeah.
Sam Whiteman.
Yeah.
Aaron Hill as well played for us. So yeah, we've had a few in our short history as a club.
Yeah. They're saying you could take the title off Hayden Valentine as the Mayor of Mandurah.
I don't know about that. He's pretty much loved down in Mandurah Ballas, so hopefully the Dockers can have a good year as well.
You touched on it before, but just take us through the last couple of years with cricket-wise in your playing career. Did you ever think it was over, or where were you at in the last couple of years, going from state to state and playing club cricket?
Yeah, look, I did think it was over. It was up until probably 2 months ago. I was just playing cricket and just thinking, you know, well, I've got a job now and a bit of a career, and I worry about that. But yeah, JL phoned up two months ago and sort of said, you know, if things go your way, you could get a game here, and I thought, well, I'd be silly not to jump at the chance.
How tough is it juggling it all? You know, you're saying that you're doing an apprenticeship at Western Power, playing club cricket on the weekends, but sometimes you're playing 2 days. How tough is it to juggle everything when you're not really playing at a professional level?
Yeah, it is tough. It's been better at grade cricket this year because we've mainly just had the 1 day a week, so it's been a lot easier. But yeah, last year was pretty tough when you got to get a lot of stuff done during the week for work, and then you cricket all weekend. But I'm just lucky. I love playing the game, and you know, I would play every weekend if I had the chance.
Days like yesterday, I guess, makes it all worth it. It makes it all worthwhile, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's been a long slog. I've been involved in sort of state systems for about 10 years, and really haven't sort of enjoyed much personal success. So yeah, last night was a really good achievement for myself.
Craig, you said that you were getting up for work this morning. That obviously didn't happen in the end. Did they give you a day off? Or?
Yeah, no, I spoke to the boss this morning, and I just sort of said I'm actually going to head. I've got a job down in Harvey I need to go to after this. So once I'm done here, I'll head back to work and work for 4 or 5 o'clock, I suppose.
And is it a Sparky's apprenticeship you're doing?
Linesman. So yeah, just working with power lines. So yeah.
And what were you doing before that?
I spent a couple of years in the mines working scaffolding. So yeah, I was pretty keen to get back home. I was spending a fair bit of time away. So yeah, just enjoying working down in Waruna, a bit of a country area. So it's been good fun.